So somebody else got in.
Okay.
And then if you run up to it, hold.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're already in.
Okay.
And
so
this shows where you are.
Oliver, change. So Oliver can change different position. You see on the upper right the UI of the tank. You see who's there in UI of the tank. And Oliver can change different position of weapons. So on the side you have the heavy bolter, you have last cannon, you have a spark bolter, you have a lot of different weapon on the tank.
And you can sprint infinitely.
Whoops. Can you, the driver of the tank, can wait? Because there's we're missing one player.
Are the Chaos Space Marines ready for defense, or?
Is the Chaos ready for defense? Yeah, okay, good.
Perfect.
So the quad guns that is mounted on the vehicle is I want to show something to the fans.
Your L pump.
Okay, driver stop 2 seconds.
Oh, they're firing at us!
Okay, well I guess let's start. But I want to show something afterwards. Oh, careful, don't overeat.
Yeah, I'm
You see the UI, the tank health is going down. Okay, do a little break, guys. Stop shooting 2 seconds. I want to show something. Can I want to show the can Oliver take the driving position 2 seconds? Please. Okay, and then look at the way the turret and the guns on the side, the AV bolter works. Someone can go on the 5 and move the gun on the position 5, please. And you see the way, and you see the camera on top of the gun. The person that is on that camera, on that gun, sees through that camera. So we're trying to stay very, very true to the 40K element, the 40K IP. Okay, let's go. Let's okay. And you can try. Exit. Go away.
If you
That's good.
back, you can actually pick him up.
Oh, someone barely.
Someone barely escaped. That's a good job.
You can run over to him.
Okay. So he's gonna come and heal you.
Out. So yep.
Too late.
We'll have to try again.
Oh, okay. So this will be the closest one. So go ahead. And then what you can do is if you have I think you should have enough arc points.
Just go pause
right there. And then so now you're in troop carrier right now. What's good about this is
for me.
The other one is you
the stream
run up there.
Something changed.
Yeah, I know.
You got
the no, it's because this thing stopped.
Oh, there's one of your teammates right over there.
I might have to restart.
Oh, maybe not. See, okay, so he's in. So then you drive up there and you try and find like a pretty level spot, and then you deploy it, and this works as a mobile base, and the controls are a little.
Yeah, it's basically a deployable spawn point. You can roll up to anywhere, deploy it.
It kind of drives like a brick right now.
Yeah, don't pay attention to the driving model, it's broken. Just a little sensitive.
So you just kind of find a spot that looks good, that's on semi-level ground.
Yeah,
Yeah, what I did is I put it up behind here, because that way you have cover.
Yeah.
There you go, and then hold Y, and then what it'll do, so the radar dish goes, you get out,
you don't need to,
and now if you die,
undeploy
you can come back.
And once it's going to be ready, it's going to deploy.
And then
Your streamer thing died, so he's trying to fix it now.
Oh, I'm back, I think.
Yeah.
So what, I will deploy and what?
it should already be
That's what
deployed.
you want to?
Or did you undeploy it?
Yeah. That's good?
Yeah, when he asked me to.
Oh,
yeah, 2 seconds. No, it's because the streaming grabbing thing that just died. So. We're good? Okay.
Can you get audio from the game?
Yeah. You get audio from the game as well, yeah? That's one.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so right now we're going to go to we showed you a little bit of the battle with the tank. Obviously in the real game it will be like 20, 30 Predator tank. Now Oliver decided to take a Rhino. These guys, Chaos, don't shoot the Rhino. And it's going to come close to the enemy fortress. As you can see in the Rhino, 10 Space Marine fits in there.
Oh, it's an enemy.
It's an enemy. Oh, it's crushing the enemy. As you see, we have physics in the game. And it's going to come close to, what could the He's deploying the Rhino.
Yeah.
Any type of
And then
vehicle,
when
you
go
can
up
actually
to,
deploy it. And now it becomes a spawn point. Now I'm asking Chaos not to
this one, it doesn't fire over the
not
wall.
to destroy it because it's the purpose is to show you how the game is being played. But in a real life, obviously the enemy, if he spawns, if he deploys a vehicle close to your fortress, you want to destroy it. So right now, what Oliver is doing, 2 seconds over. So guys on Chaos side, are you on spawn point, on capture point A and B?
A.
Yeah, A. Are you?
I'm responding. I got one.
Okay, so go to A or B, and the Space Marine is going to try to capture it. Don't go right away. Right now, Oliver is going to show you some of the cover mechanics. We don't have a sticky cover because the fan didn't want that. But what we have instead is in contextual cover. So right now he's behind a crate. So if he aims, you're going to see he's peeking above the crate, but he's protected. And if he goes on the big crate, it's not there. Oh, okay. What you're seeing right now, who's in the point A? Okay, stand up. Don't shoot him right away. Move out of the cover. Can you suppress fire close to his face, but without shooting him? Stand up. Oh, no. You're supposed to be good, Oliver. Joking. I want to show you
some stuff is happening there.
Yeah, but I wanted to show the feature, the suppressing fire feature, and the point capture. Can you direct him to capture point A and point B?
Yep. Okay. So go up this way.
We're going to do the recording, and after that we'll have free trade, so you'll be able to.
You're going to come right up here.
So Oliver is going back to try to capture the point.
Take a left.
Okay, but I want to shoot suppressing fire. Suppressing fire is basically, it means you're being
follow this tower all the way around.
yeah, stay up.
Stairwell on the inside.
Okay, so closer to his face. Okay, you see the screen shaking when you shoot closer. Okay, and if Oliver aims, if you try to aim, you'll see that his reticle is going to lose a little bit of precision. That means you're being shot at by an extremely high powerful weapon, and that usually means you need to duck, to roll, to escape this. And if he goes to right behind these two crates, and he can show you the cover mechanic on the side of the door. Because if he aims, you see he's just peeking out. And now Oliver's going to try to take that point using grenades, using every means that he can, or even using his sniper rifle. Did you see what because the enemy is using a very powerful heavy bolter. So heavy bolter, you shouldn't stand in front of it. Do you want to change class?
No, I think it's the best class for this.
So now you pick the Rhino and you'll respawn there. So it puts you into the battle much closer.
So one of the ways you can flush out Havoc, which are the equivalent of Devastator, it's using grenades. There's two different kinds of grenades: the frag grenade, the normal grenades. You can do that, or you can use different approach to the capture point. One of your friends is already there.
Yeah, go ahead and move in. Because he's already.
So now imagine this with over thousands of players on the same battlefield. Oh! He's executed. Chaos. Glory to the Emperor. So now they're gonna go capture the. Oh, there's one more.
And one of the things too is if you're sprinting and
You see, that's the way. Oh, okay, and he's gonna execute it.
You'll
There
actually
we go.
go over the top of the boxes on his
Ouch.
and it's all very fluid.
Yeah.
So like back there with that.
Thanks to the Dark Angel. And now they are capturing
So, yeah,
point
so
A.
that's what you'll do. You'll climb up on the
You'll
two
see the
stackers,
point is going to check
put
the
on
more
the single stack,
of the space marine around. Oh,
like run in
point A
there
is
and
captured.
just run right for those little
Point A is
boxes
captured.
and just
Okay,
just
so
sprint.
can all the space marine go to point A?
Okay.
And now we'll ask
So
the
just
founder
right over
to
the top.
capture it back
And then you can try to
with,
right behind them.
with no chances. Okay? Are you ready, guys? Media, are you ready? Because they're going to try to capture it. So prepare yourself, get entrenched. They're going to come and they're going to try to capture the point with without giving you a chance. Oh, that's the last rifle? This is a one-shot kill.
It'll actually bring
Actually, it can even be a one-shot kill for a certain
and
type
see
of
that
vehicle.
red beam that's coming in? That's the preemptive beam for the last mechanic, so it's kind of a telltale if someone's keeping one of those in there.
Oh. So Chaos is going to try to grab back point A. Good shot. Good shot.
How do I?
Well, you're a programmer of the game, so
Well, that's not supposed to happen.
Interrupt your aim while you're being shot at.
Woo! Ah, you see how he's undercover? We have full friendly fire in the game. Oh, he's getting it. Good job. He's getting it. Good job. I thought that the fans were a better player than the media. Oh, did I just hit the nerves?
Harsh. Cheap shot.
Oh, he's gonna heal him? Is he done on this side? Oh no, he's okay.
He's fine.
He's fine. So this is something about Eternal Crusade that we do is we have absolutely no marketing firewall between the devs, the fan, and the media. So I needed some fans to play with the media because during the play session it's a massively multiplayer game. So without people it's boring. So I just put it to the fan and they came here to help us out. Oh, it's Oliver's capturing point B now. So on top of not being able to take over point A, so now we're going to capture point B. You're a good player, Oliver.
Thanks.
Well, you're programming the game, so I guess you should be. After next time you die, Oliver, if you could up.
Some friend there I can rescue.
Oh,
shoot.
Okay.
That was a close one.
He's healing.
And then he just picks you up. And then we're both waiting.
If you die again, Oliver, if you could switch to another class,
whatever it says, and you basically just kill him.
Okay, so guys, we play the mechanic of capture. So let's go free fall. Okay, so just the purpose is to kill an enemy soldier. It's not about capture anymore or anything like that. It's just about try to stay around capture point because this is, even though it's a small outpost in the full game, you're just 6 people, so you want to make sure that you. You got it. Did you see how Oliver broke the guard with a kick?
I did kick it.
Oh, you shoulder bashed him.
Yeah, we shoulder bashed him.
And that's stunting. It's a fully skill-based game and not a stat-based one.
Ouais, mais je suis pas encore mort.
Okay.
Come and kill me so we can showcase other features. I could suicide.
Yeah.
No, just suicide so we can showcase
Right now they're
other stuff.
And we had one earlier.
So he's respawning on the Rhino because he deployed it.
So it doesn't have
now he's tactical space marine. With tactical space marine, assault space marine. And with the assault space marine, he has a jump pack, he has a bolter, a bolt gun, and a chainsaw. And with the big yellow X that you see on the ground, this is when he's in the air. He can do aerial attack from the ground up using and that does a big AoE. He can do wall jump as well. Let's say there's people running after him.
Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not. You've been just being shot at. Yeah. So he can do wall jump as well. You're being shot at. If you see on the bottom right of your screen, there's a jump pack fuel gauge that when you use it fills up and empty. So you can do double tap, you can maintain the tap, but if you double tap while you're close to the wall on the second tap, then you're going to grab the wall and drop in the opposite direction.
Now, like right now, you're taking damage from somebody else who's firing on you. No,
plane crash.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Plane crash? Oh.
Okay. Can we do just a pause 2 seconds, guys? Oliver needs to just go fix that. Fine.
Okay.
Let's kill this guy.
Oh, you got it. Oliver.
Yep, just give me a sec.
Good?
Yeah.
So Oliver is back. And he's going to show you wall jump. Here we go, wall jump. And that's very useful if people are running behind you. He can do side jump, just a little side jump with his jump pack, like this. And if he sprints and use the jump pack while he sprints, he's going to increase his inertia quite quickly.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
Like this.
exactly. We actually have to nerf the duration of the jump pack. So it is nerf as you see it now, because tacticals is a very, assault is a very powerful class if you know how to be very agile and if you have open space. It's a useless class inside a building. Like inside a building, compared to Havoc or Devastator, is actually did you get it?
I don't think so.
Oh no, he's right there, right there. Go, 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 go. Hey, run for your life, because he's trying to go underneath. Yes! There we go. Goodbye. 100 XP. See, that's the type of tactics that Assault is very powerful with. But again, needing a Devastator inside of a building, then it's the other way around. You want to change to show them the Devastator?
Yeah.
So a Devastator has a very high powerful heavy bolter. And he can switch using he can switch a different type of weapon. He can even have a blast cannon. The blast cannon is an extremely powerful weapon. It has a telltale sign when you use it. You're committed to using it, and you're kind of vulnerable when you're using it. But it's a one shot on people, and it doesn't take much to actually kill a vehicle. And if you use it too much often, like on the tabletop, it heats up. So you have to be careful using that. One other thing that I would like Oliver to show you before, or when he gets inside, is with the heavy bolter. So if you try to shoot without moving, but just to shoot straight, you'll see that it's really not precise and don't control the recoil. So if it doesn't control the recoil, you see the recoil, the recoil is big and is going up. But now if he does the same thing, but he puts a knee on the floor, if he puts a knee on the floor, crouching, and he shoots, he's bracing himself. And the recoil is more precise, and the recoil is slower. Whoops, he's being shot at. Oh, he's bleeding out quickly. He could be healed by his friend, but right now there's no one besides to heal him.
Oh no.
The timer for the respawn is so to make sure that the whole squad respawn at the same time. This way you can organize yourself into strategy in order to reach the enemy.
If you don't brace it, it just gets out of control and it just starts to rock.
So let's kill some chaos space marine. Oh, here's one. So you'll see that he used the technique that he got used on him. Oh!
Generally,
No, don't shoot your friends. Okay, now he's going to crouch and use this as a turret. Or maybe not.
No, this one doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, so I guess the founders and the fans are waking up, giving us our money back. Oh, you see the
you go to anything and then you push C, and I think it's that situational.
One of the things I want Oliver to show you is when you can brace on the cover is a debolter.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find some. Yeah.
Here we go. So he's going to crouch behind it, obviously a debolter, and now he's going to brace it like a turret. So basically now he has no recoil whatsoever with very, very small one, and he's under cover on top of that. And so when you're protecting a capture point and you're in this position, you're very, very hard to untrench. I don't know if it's a good English word, but
Dislodge.
to dislodge. Thank you. To dislodge. One of the good ways you can use dislodge is using grenades.
So too if you run up there. Yeah.
Ah, he's gonna hit one of his friends.
Ah,
so like, oh, what?
Ah,
Okay. Here we go. Bye bye. I think. Oh, a little bit of collisions there. As we said, we have about 25 employees that worked on it in pre-production, testing the mechanic and things like that for 8 months. And then right now we're 2 months down in the production with a full team of about 40 people. We have still 2 years left.
Yeah, the Devastator or Havoc is not that good when you're at close range.
Yeah, it needs to be entrenched. You can change classes if you want. So I think in terms of the explanation of the game, I think I'm kind of done. So if you want to keep recording the stuff, but just letting you have fun and play. So I actually don't have, beside the fact that the folder program is on, for the fans, the game is $40, 40K. We have, it's a premium game, so it's a buy to play. No subscription, no mandatory subscription whatsoever. We don't believe in pay-to-win mechanic whatsoever. It's a skill-based game, so it's even worse when you have pay-to-win mechanic. So basically, the business model of the store is called pay-to-be-cool. It's aesthetic item, convenience item, consumable, and something that the founders will test with us is what we call side grades. And side grades are not upgrades, not downgrades, they're side grades. So they're not more powerful. It's like when you play chess, it's like the bishop and the what's the fool?
The knight?
Huh?
The knight?
No, yeah, the knight. Bishop, yeah, the bishop and the knight. So bishop and knight are different, but they have the same power on the chess game, the same weight on the chess game. So that side grade mechanic, we have it. Side grade doesn't mean necessarily it's monetized. It can be side grades inside the game without monetization. So really, the only difference between someone that buys the game for $40 and plays for 20 years with only his $40 and someone that spends $100,000 in the game, the only difference is the guy that spends a lot more money will look cooler going to the battlefield. But it has nothing to do with giving you power. Actually, even more than that, because the game is a skill-based game, you don't want to have people that are getting more powerful. As I said before, someone has been playing for a long time and someone that just started to play, it's about your skill. If you've been playing for a long time, then you have more tools. You've unlocked more classes, but these classes are all asymmetrically balanced. If some of your your fans actually play tabletop, they understand what I mean. Like a demon army against another army, they're not 100% balanced, but it's an asymmetric balance, and it's about your strategy. You know, the white pawn is not balanced with the black queen, but the white pawn can still beat the black queen depending on the strategy that you use. That's what we call asymmetric balance. The other twist that we have in the game is that one of the sub-faction of the orcs, called the Orcs Boys, will be a free-to-play faction. And the reason why we decided to make them a free-to-play faction is for that asymmetric balance. Because Space Marines is going to be about 40% of the population. Actually, we did a survey with our fans and we ended up at 40.7% in the forums. So we know it's about right. And you want that asymmetric balance. The boys being free-to-play will bring that green tide that is supposed to exist when you talk about orcs, because orcs are mushrooms, basically. And you don't see one orc walking around alone. You see a green tide of orcs. And that's what we want to recreate with that. The limitation that the orcs boys will have, the free player will have, is they cannot be leaders. They cannot be commanders. Because for that, we want committed players. Because being a leader is serious. And our consumer premise is being a little soldier of the 41st million. And boys cannot be leaders. Because in the orc society, the bigger you get, the higher up you are in the hierarchy. Actually, I don't remember his name, but there's a very famous orc boss that said, "You're a puny human. I know why you have difficulties with your leadership, because you're all the same size, you know." And it's, I forgot his name. But
is it the one from Armageddon?
yeah.
God School.
Gospel, yeah. And because for orcs, the bigger they get, the higher up the hierarchy they are. There's no, you want to know who's the boss, you look at the bigger one. And that's why he's called the boss. So,
do we showcase the new Space Marines?
yeah, oh yeah, that's a very good thing. So, let's just get killed once. Try to, okay.
Well,
okay, showcase the new Space Marine. So everything that you've seen, these are placeholder because as I said, we have only 2 months. I don't think you got it right, but I think when you click on the
I think it was
yeah, okay, we'll see. Because the mouse is very sensitive. So what we're going to show you now, the model is not fully functional; it's kind of broken. But this is what is the real model.
Oh, it's
frozen too.
It's the real model. So what you see, if you could go in the sun a little bit more. So what you see now is the real Space Marine. You look at his animation, roll. This is all mocap. I have very, very good mocap actor. Don't shoot him. Don't shoot him. Please.
Not shooting.
Okay, he's gonna. Oh,
the new execution animation.
Yeah, it's new execution animation as well. So all of this, by the way, is very exclusive. You're the first one to show this. So you see the crouch, how is the difference it is, and you see how he turns. This is all mocap. And again, this is the first implementation. You see it's recharging. There's some still.
Kind of glitchy still, but
yeah. And if you look at the melee attack, you see the effect. That's glitchy. Don't look at the effect. That's glitchy thingy.
And the backpack is wide.
Yeah, the backpack is not finished as well, but you can see a little bit what they look like. Lowering to the Emperor. Everything is mocap, and the running is different, the rolling back is different, the kick is different.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's probably because
it's kind of a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. So, but you see the type of art direction you can look for as well. You're going to be able to customize it. And the thing about the sub-faction that we're going to have, like for Space Marines, chapters, for Eldars is Craftwork, for Chaos is Orcs, and the Orcs is clans. All these will be made really to represent them. It's not just for the chapters, it's not just called the code of the armor that's going to change, but it's like the Space Wolf will have their own, that's hard for francophone, Frost Axe. Thank you, I got it right. So Space Wolf will have their own Frost Axe and things like that. So that's why we only have 4 sub-faction per faction, because we want to make sure that we do it right. And it's going to show you the loadout menu, which is not functional yet, but it's just to show you that, again, that's a very, very early. I think the first implementation of this was last week. So you can see the different loadout that you can select. So as an example, if you're a full Space Marine, you can give away your jump pack to have a stone shield instead of a jump pack. So again, it's to change the game mechanic.
Whatever. I'll just run around and fight people.
And the way it works is really the same as when you play a tabletop game. You just have a 1,000-point game. So your loadout will have a maximum of points that you can load onto it. And then that's, again, to put in the asymmetric balance. That you have to make sure that oh my God, it's almost functional. Nicola did a fantastic job. Nicola Brunoni is our UI director. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to show you. You see, right now Oliver is using his mouse. Go to one, there's actually 2 of them in the back. Let's do that. Okay, here we go. And if he takes his, this work?
Hey, it's working. I was just waiting
okay, so you're waiting for my cue. So sorry. So the UI changed automatically. So right now he has a gamepad UI, and if I move the mouse, if you stop touching it, if I just move the mouse, you see it's changing for a mouse and keyboard loadout, and if you it's changing back to a gamepad loadout, and that's because we have the license. We're releasing the game announced for PC and Macintosh, but we have the license for PS4 and Xbox One, and right now Wayne Meza, our VP of Business Development, is meeting with Sony and Microsoft to discuss the business deal to have our game run on these next-gen platform. But the game can run on next-gen platform. So we're just waiting for the business deal with Sony either or
Well,
Sony or
we
Microsoft.
have not started porting the game, but it can be done.
It can be done, and the technology we use to make that game is technology that is very easily ported. Easily ported, that's from an executive.
Yeah, be careful there. What
Exactly. Oliver is a senior programmer, so when executives say easily ported, that's not true for a senior programmer. It's easy. I say, Oliver, can you port it, please? And then a few months later, it's
give
ported.
me a couple of months.
A few months later, it's done. So it's easy for me. I just need to ask him. So if you could go back to the game and just show in the high points, if you can detach your camera and speed up the day-night cycle. Well, actually, if you could use tu peux aller sur un faisait tantôt tourner la caméra autour de.
Ah ouais.
C'est encore plus beau. You guys will be able to edit the okay, so right now I'm gonna do something very, very good for you. He's gonna go to a very high point, like around the cannon, that's gonna be very beautiful. And we're gonna accelerate the daytime cycle, so you'll be able to see it. Est-ce que dans est-ce que j'ai parlé de
Je sais pas, j'écoutais pas tout.
Guys, did I spoke about Graham McNeil as a writer and everything from when I was recording? Yeah, I did, okay. Because my brain is completely shut. Guys, I thank you so much to stay here for me to help me pack, because I think I would have go in the fetal position in the corner and start crying if I was alone to do this. So thank you. Quand tu détaches la caméra, tu peux-tu réapparaître?
Non, je peux pas. Non, ça c'est un cool feature ça.
On avait ça. Bon, regarde sur le plateau, c'est pareil. Tu vois le... Oh, peut-être que tu peux détacher la caméra, mais c'est pas quelque chose comme ça. Ah ouais, ouais, comme ça. Ah, c'est beau ça. En bas, tu tiens là, c'est ok. Oh, what do you think? Exactly. You can see that.
Whoops, it's kind of broken. Oh, maybe it's the new Space Marine.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, feature is broken.
Yeah, c'est le bas, peut-être.
Non,
C'est le break ou c'est...
Non, c'est peut-être le nouveau Space Marine.
Ah, c'est le bas, juste. Don't shoot Oliver. No,
Nah, it's broken.
Okay, no, don't shoot him, don't shoot Oliver.
Oh.
Please, please, please. Okay, so Oliver is gonna accelerate the daytime cycle so you can see it. Peut-être que tu devrais même détacher la caméra. Mais tu sais, le garder. So you can see this the dual sun. You see the what?
Sun is gone now.
Yeah. Here's the moon. One moon. We have a second moon somewhere up. It's coming up. No, right. The second moon. Different trajectory. And as I said, this is 2 months of production only. So give us 2 years and you'll see.
Where are my allies?
This is the third moon. Oh, here's the sun.
We're admiring the sunset and the sunrise.
They're on the camera system. And you see when the sun turns, like sometimes the red one goes beyond. See, they're gonna go, and you see the bloody sunset. That's really represents all the blood that was spilled on our corona. There we go.
What?
There's a big field. This is one very tiny outpost. That's it. Okay. I think we're good, and I think you have all the footage that you need as well.
All right.
And now you can just play.
Yeah, can you give my
Yeah.
some
You
more?
want to play now that your job is done?
No, okay. I can play like a little bit.
pas de vous inviter.
Non,
Parce
non.
que je faisais le directeur de caméra.
Ouais.
Vous m'entendez tableau?
Non.
Ah non. C'est comme des tirs de chevaux, de près, des compétitions de belles vaches.
Ah, ok, ouais.
Tu sais, les affaires de fermier.
Ouais.
Et les enfants adorent ça.
Ah, c'est cool.
Ça fait longtemps, j'ai pas dit. Là, je suis vraiment. C'est battu à 1%. Tu tombes en CV.
Il faut tout ramasser.
Ouais, mais une chance que les autres sont là. So, one of the things I need, guys, it's one of you needs to send me all the funds that are going to help me out in PAX. I need you have your account name emailed to me, so I can give you your reward from helping me out.
Sure.
So just give me your account name. You send it to me by email, so you can keep my business card.
Oh, okay.
And do you guys know all each other? No.
Nope.
No.
He and I are following each other.
I know.
Yeah. And then it just met those two things.
Business card, thanks.
So send me an email with your account name.
Yep.
If you want to help me out.
We actually
Ah.
What it is that you're mixing.